into Iraq for another 3 months. And poor Judy, she had a mental breakdown at work. Couldn't stop crying, and they sent her home from work. And so between the December event and the April event, Judy missed 7 weeks of work, all related to our sons being deployed to Iraq. And when the talk of redeployment, especially with Bryce, with the problems he was having when he was just out of Walter Reed, now they're talking about him being redeployed, Judy took early retirement because she knew that she couldn't deal with another round of deployments and also trying to work. If you're wondering how I did, I think I've done pretty well. I have been very vocal. That's one thing with Judy. She kept it all bottled inside and was all bottled up, and that's why she had the stress eating at her all the time. With me, I protested over 200 times at the federal courthouse here in Richmond. And I gave over 250 interviews, and I joined a group called Military Families Speak Out, which is an organization of military families that have loved ones in wars and were against those wars. And so between my protesting and speaking out and with the support group I had at Military Families Speak Out, I've done very well. I think all that's happened for me is I have higher blood pressure and now think blood pressure pills. Like that could be just my age. But in closing, I think my family could be a poster family for what these multiple deployments have done to families. When you look at PTSD, depression, stress-related illnesses, suicide attempts, estrangements, divorces, you all have affected my family, and I know there are many other families that they've affected. And the problem is, we're talking now about, ISIS, as Rodney said, the guys that were beating the war drums for Afghanistan, and then they beat them even harder for Iraq. You hear them every day. They're now pounding the war drums for Iran. And as far as my military family is concerned, I don't think we need to go into any more of these wars. We need to get out of them and stay out of them, both for the mental issues for the soldiers and for their families. Thank you.